Hello, everyone, Profit Traders Online. Today we have a Zoom interview with a crypto trader from Netherlands. First of all, I need to test and when I need to check, did you hear us? I will use two languages, Russian and English, because we have Russian community. So, ребята, всем привет, на связи Profit Traders. Значит, я буду использовать два языка, если что. Дайте обратную связь, как слышно, как видно. И вы можете настроить перевод автоматически, насколько я знаю. Ребята, проверьте, пожалуйста, если что, в комментах помогите. Можно настроить субтитры и автоматически смотреть перевод, о чем мы будем говорить. Проверьте, пожалуйста, эту теорию. Пожалуйста, поставьте всем нам классики. Please, if you see and everything is okay, just let us know in the comments and make how it's in English, Devin. Cool.
Make it cool. It's cool. We hear you.
Make cool to our stream, because it will be promote this stream to
give us a like.
Yeah. So okay, I see that people are hearing us and watching us. Hello, brother. I'm very glad to interview you, and I'm very glad that you came to to talk and that you will explain where you're from, and I will make a short interview about you. Just first of all, where you from, and can you explain, can you tell a short story about you?
Yes, of course, bro. I welcome everybody. First of all, thank you for having me, Akmal. And yeah, so basically my name is Devin. I am married. I have one child of 3 years old. My son is actually my biggest inspiration of everything. Actually, everything I do is because of him. Everybody who has children, I think they know this. So I will tell you some background about myself. My parents always had their own businesses. In this case, we have our own restaurant, a family restaurant. We run this as a family. We have this restaurant in the Netherlands. My parents came. They didn't come originally from the Netherlands, but they moved here. And I was born in Netherlands, so basically okay. I have roots from elsewhere, but I grew up in the Netherlands. That's a little bit about myself. I work in this restaurant also. In my free time, I mostly I do lots of investing and trading also. So that's my a little background about myself.
Okay, thank you. So can you let's talk about how you came in trading, how long you are in trading, and what's your story about the crypto, because maybe you had experience trading in stock market, or just can you tell us your story, how long you're in trading and how you came in trading?
Okay, of course. First of all, I have to tell you, in 2013, my mother said to me she wanted to buy Bitcoin. It's a really funny story, because in that time, I thought it was a scam. Everybody I knew thought it was a scam. So I basically told my mother, you ain't going to buy that because it's scam. Please leave that. Don't buy it. You will be scammed out. That's what my initial thought was. And after all these years later, in 2017, 2018, when the bull market started and Bitcoin went from, I think, $100 or $1,000 to $20,000. I thought by myself, oh my God, my mother was all that time right. And did hurt a bit, you know. And well, in that time, I had my own web shop. I was selling products online, and I was very busy with SEO, promoting and marketing my own business in the online world. And I came across a woman that sold advertising packages. It was actually a revenue sharing company. I didn't know about, but I thought it was good for my business, so I could promote my business for in front of millions of people who were active on this platform. I didn't know actually what it was about, and yeah, as time go, I earned some revenue from this company, and the first time I wanted to withdraw from this company that money, I saw their Bitcoin. I thought to myself, hey man, this is what my mother was talking about and what I'm seeing in the news. I thought, oh, let me check this. So I went directly to YouTube, and I researched more about it, of course. And I was struck by it, by how good of a solution it actually is for the markets we are in, you know, this manipulated markets with the banks and all these kinds of things. Because with Bitcoin, you are actually your own bank. That the jeton was clicking with me at that point, and I thought to myself, well, let me take this money out in Bitcoin and see what it does. And in this moment, I was first encountered with Bitcoin, and I had my first Bitcoins, and I saw this price of Bitcoin going like $500 to the upside, and my withdrawal money that I took from this company went exponentially to the upside. I thought by myself, whoa, if this is so easy to make money, let me go all in.
Yes.
So I basically opened a Coinbase account for me, for my father, for everybody in my family, and I started buying Bitcoin with excess money that I had, also Ethereum and Litecoin, and still to this day I still have those first coins I bought, and I am very proud of that because I never sold those coins. And yeah, that was actually my first encounter with crypto. And from that moment, I was in love with crypto, in love with the whole society, the community, the gains, of course, you know. But and a little bit after that, I was searching every day on YouTube, like. What is Bitcoin? How can you make more money with Bitcoin? And I came across a guy that was leverage trading on YouTube, and he did 100x. I didn't know what leverage was in the first time, and so I saw this guy making tons of money, you know, with a little bit money, like 1,000 or 2,000 invest. He made $20,000-$30,000 in Bitcoin in 1 or 2 days. So I thought to myself, whoa, this guy is very good in trading, man. Let me make an account, and maybe I can do the same. I was so naive. I thought I could do the same. I didn't know anything about trading, anything about TA, nothing. I just went in. I put in some deposit on Bitcoin from the money I earned from this company and also what I bought. And the first trade I made, it was like in the midnight. I was looking YouTube also on how he did it, and then I made my first trade. Actually, this is my biggest trade I ever made. without knowing how I did it. But I put in 0.5 Bitcoin in the trade in 100x leverage, and I fell asleep. Next day I woke up and I see my laptop. I see 4 Bitcoins, 4 or 5 Bitcoins in profit at this time. I think, oh my God, man, let me close this. I closed this. And from that moment on, I was addicted to the feeling of, whoa, I could make so much money. I made a year salary in 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe my eyes, you know, and this made me also very, very greedy, as you can know, because you don't know what you are doing, and you think of yourself of a god. You think, oh my God, I made so much money, I can do it again. Well, disappointing was on my head, because I lost all these 4 Bitcoins I earned it in the next 2-3 days.
Yeah,
me?
because you start believing in yourself.
Yeah, yes.
You are the Superman and you're the super trader. Yeah, yes.
I was thinking I was Einstein. I figured it out all, and I was all in the 7th heaven of this crypto thing. I think I can do this, but then I lost in the next 2-3 days these 4 Bitcoins I profited. And from that moment I thought to myself, well, if I can make so much money in a short time and lose it all in a short time, I need to grasp this. I need to understand how people are making money, and consistently, because if I know what I'm doing, I can make lots of money like this guy. And that was actually my first encounter with trading, and also
how
with
long
futures
ago
trading.
it was? How long it was?
This was mid 2018, after the bull market. After the bull market ended, Bitcoin dropped to like $8,000-9,000, and then from there on it dropped also again to $4,000. In that period of time, I was trading futures trading for the first time, and right after that, I also started looking into spot market trading on Binance, because I thought first when I traded Bitcoin on this leverage, I thought this was only the way to trade. And on YouTube, you have lots of different people explaining some things. So I come across some people who are talking about altcoins, and I didn't know lots of altcoins in that period, because I was mainly focused on Bitcoin and Ethereum, Litecoin. As you know, these coins were on the mainstream, and so all these other coins from the ICO and all these altcoins I didn't know. So basically from that moment I went into altcoins also, and this was more calm period for me, because futures trading is it's you know, it's headache. You have to stay up.
Nervous trades.
Nervous trading. You can lose lots of money if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, it's like spot trading on steroids. You know, it's like pumping, but it never stops. So you don't get rest from it. And with spot trading, you can be a little bit easy going and invest more like DCA, dollar cost average into and yeah, that's a little bit about how I started, and my also my biggest trade without knowing what I was doing.
So okay, we know about that. What is your biggest trade? But tell me, what is your unsuccessful trade?
Oh, bro, that's well. Let me explain this. Okay. So I came into the altcoin space on Binance.
Yeah.
And I bought a bunch of altcoins, and these were going up and up and up. It was after the bull cycle and the Bitcoin went down, all these altcoins were popping like 30%, 40% a day. And it didn't matter which coin I had, it was going up, up, up. I thought to myself, whoa, this is easy money again, without knowing what I was doing, because I didn't know the fundamentals of these coins. I didn't know the future of these coins. I didn't know actually what these coins were doing, for what purpose they were. I was only trading on how do you say that? On percents. So if something goes up like 30%, I FOMO'd in, and it did go another 50%, because it was the altcoin season in that moment. And I was lucky to have experienced that, because it let me know that you could make lots of easy money. But because I didn't know what I was doing and the fundamentals, after that we came in a bear market. In 2018, 2019, actually all these altcoins dropped 90% to the downside. So all the profits I made on these altcoins were all gone. So my balance was in smoke. It was all gone again. So I had all these coins still in my balance. But the USDT value, the US dollar value of these assets were gone to the downside. And I thought to myself, well, let me sell this everything, because I am done with this. I will sell everything, and I will put it in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I will write this. I will not look back, because these shit coins don't make me money anymore. That's what I thought. And in this period, I was actually very depressed, because my balance was down. And I said to myself, man, I need to do some extra courses. And I started 1 to 3 courses about how to trade altcoins. And then actually I came across something like risk management, money management, and that's from that moment I started to being profitable. But I sold everything in negative into Bitcoin. And actually I have to say, bro, I don't know if you know these times, but you know Matic, the coin Matic, Polygon.
Yes.
This coin was trading at 0.0005 cents at this time, bro. So if I had, can you imagine you have more than 10 million of these coins right now? At the point it is right now with $1.50, I think, right now. This coin, I had so much, and I sold it all in. I sold it all into Bitcoin in a loss. It was very painful, but I have to say, when I calculated my profits from all these altcoins I had in those days bought in 2018, if I had held those coins to today, I would have more than $50 million in profit. So this still today is my biggest lesson. Patience is key. You have to know what you're doing. You have to learn the fundamentals about each coin what you are investing in, or you are just gambling, you know. And you don't know, if you don't know what you are doing and just throwing money to each coin, then it's like gambling. So from that moment I said to myself, I have to learn this. I have to learn how I can be profitable from this. And I'm very honest to you, because these losses made me the trader I am today. Because the losses, actually you need to pay some losses, some crypto losses for to know how you can go in the future, you know.
Mm-hmm. So good, interesting story. I have the same story, like from 2018 and 19, but can you tell me, okay, I heard about you that you become like a professional trader because you, as you said, that you had the courses, you finish, but what about right now? What is your average like profit in a day or monthly, maybe, or quarter, or one year? How you feel? Like how you feel and how you fix this your profits in that cases?
Okay, so basically, I am looking at quarter. I don't like to see my profits from day to day, because it can go, you know, it can go in a wave, because the market, you don't have always control of the markets. But the first thing you have to know is where the trend is going, and if you establish where the trend is going, from there you can select your profits, because if you're in an uptrend and you make a lots of trades into the uptrend, you can see your daily basis, your portfolio grow, and then a little bit retrace, and then grow, and a little bit retest and grow. But this is giving me headache, you know, because I like to see it from zooming out and see, like, you can make like 1 week not so good profits, and then you can make 2 weeks double the profits you made before. Yes. So, and then you see, like, you made loss, and then you made a bigger profit, and this loss actually doesn't count because you made a double of profit, you know. So I don't like to tend to see at a daily basis. I like to see a monthly basis and a quarter basis. Last year, in 2021, I made my biggest gains till now. I took out some money, and yeah, for my own, you know. And it's always good to take out profits for yourself, so you can acknowledge you are a profitable trader. Because if you know taking profits, you always have floating loss or floating win, because a profit is not a profit if you don't close this trade. And the most I learned from the past is I need to close my trades before I get this profit, because yeah.
What is your medium profit like? Was maybe if you calculate in a month or quarter?
If I look at the month, I think like
let's talk about during this year.
During this year, I think
last year.
Last year I made I think 700%, maybe 1000% on my own portfolio. Yes, but this is with futures.
With futures too.
With futures trading, yes, because you are trading with leverage, and it goes quick, you know. And
this is not only 1 month. So this is like a long period.
No, this is 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, yes.
Well, 1,000. 1,000. It's impressive.
Actually, I can approve to you. I was started a challenge for myself on FTX exchange, because Binance Futures closed out here in the Netherlands. They stopped their trading futures here in the Netherlands. So I had to search another platform to trade on. And my first exchange I came with was FTX exchange, and it's growing like now. And I started there with 1,000 to see how this platform works. And I made this 1,000 to $120,000 in 1 year or something.
Oh, wow. Impressive. There's good results.
Thanks.
So,
Thank you.
but just can you quick explain how you analyze, how you making analysis, analyzing the market, like what is your conception?
Okay. First of all, I will share my screen.
Yeah, just maybe example.
Yeah, I will show you some example. Okay. I think you can see. Can you see my
Yes.
Can you see my chart? Okay.
Yes.
So basically, first thing what I do is I come to the Bitcoin chart, because everything is in confluence with the Bitcoin chart.
Yeah.
If Bitcoin pumps, altcoins pump. If Bitcoin dumps, altcoins dump too. So you have to see it as a catalyst. So basically, when the trend is going down from Bitcoin, I want to stay out of the altcoin market. And if I see the Bitcoin is rising, I want to see if I can see some setups on other altcoins that are maybe following Bitcoin. So you have to think about when Bitcoin is rising 5%, some altcoins do 20%, because the market cap is lower. So the money flow into these altcoins are very much higher as in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin moves slow. It has a high market cap. Because it's have a high market cap, it moves slower. So these levels are longer to obtain. And in some cases with altcoins, you can obtain these levels a lot quicker because the liquidity is there. And let me explain. I come to this chart. You see, I am on the 1-day chart.
Yes.
I always start with the 1-day chart. So basically, it tells me what is the today's candle is a red candle with a spike, with a, how do you say this, wick.
Yeah.
That means this wick was all here in $3,600, and now it's trading at 3,800. So it did go up from this point.
Yes.
It is if I see this, I will zoom out and I establish the first trend. We see this trend going down, but always make sure you are zooming out, because you can see also this bear trend, but when you zoom out, you see actually we are in a uptrend. So you can see, you can have small pullbacks, actually a mini bear cycle in a bigger bull cycle.
Yes.
So in my opinion, we are in a bull market having a little bear cycle.
Correction.
And I am looking for patterns. And yeah, well, you can see this uptrend going up and then it breaks down. And you have to retest these zones of high liquidity pools. These are the high demand zones for Bitcoin, where people are buying as crazy because of these low prices. So actually, people think we are in a bear market. I don't think so, because till we break this point of this chart, then we will see maybe a bear market. I think we can go lower than this. But if we hold this trend, like here we see this bottoming in, and then you see a higher low, this higher low, and this is also a higher low. That means this is an uptrend for me personally. Other people, I don't know how they are looking at it, but for me, this is an uptrend, and with a higher low. You can always, this can all retrace till this point of the chart, like 30,000, 29,000, and it will still be a bullish chart, because if it bounces from there and it goes in the next 2-3 months to the upside, you're still in a bull market. And these zones I use for resistance and for high liquidity pools. So eventually, when you see these kind of pools right here, you can just say it is going to reject, or it is going to push through. So like here you see a little rejection from this pull point, because lots of people have their stops at this point and buys orders at this point, and these points and these points. So you have lots of liquidity in these pools, and market makers try to rob everybody from their money. So they say, yeah, we are going up, everybody is bullish, and everybody, when it's going long, then they pull back. They take everybody's money, and then everybody is going short, then they reverse again to the upside. And I need to establish first the trend of this chart. In my case, it's bullish. So when I know it's bullish, I will go down to lower time frames, and then affirm it this candle. So in this one-day candle, you can see the downtrend. This is the 4-hour chart. So each candle is 4 hours. That means this is 1 day. From this point is 1 day. And we saw one red candle on the 1-day chart. You see here a little retrace to the upside. What I tend to do is, this is most likely going to go to this moving average. From there on, you will see if it is going to break out or retest again to the downside. And I am going to the 1-hour chart to look for this trend. We are seeing that we are going down, and eventually you are bottoming out on the 1 hour. When you are bottoming out on the 1 hour and you're coming above this moving average, you want to see it hold above the moving average to see more upside. If we don't hold this moving average, we will go a little bit more to the downside. So I will go back right now to this 1-day chart. I have to explain this moving average, because you see here, the Bitcoin price is riding the moving average. So in this bull market, this push up, it will always bounce off this level, you know. And in a mini bear cycle, you will see it will turn to a red moving average, and then it will move away from this moving average, and then wanted to retest again, and then dropping again. And when you see a breaking of this, you will see another trend. So basically, I am looking for this to break on to the upside, staying on the upside. Then I will know we are again in this uptrend. For me, that is a signal. I can deploy my USDT into altcoins, because I first need to see where the trend is going with Bitcoin. And you can always have some bounces in a downtrend, but these bounces are short term. And if you want to go for long-term gains, you have to look for. I was always looking for this moving average to flip to the upside, and from this upside flipping, I am confident enough to enter some altcoin positions for the mid to long term holding, because I like to hold altcoins and for midterm, long term, because that gives me the most profits. And if you go in and out into the trade, you can do also day trading, because day trading is a all different strategy. So you come to the 5-minute chart and the 1-minute chart, and you establish the trend also. You see, you can short here and long here. This is in one day, and this is from 6 o'clock yesterday till today. You could have made these trades. This is day trading. So you go in and you go out. You go in, you go out, and you take profit. You take profit, and this is not for long term. So if you go to the lower time frames, you can scalp this market. This is how I do that, because I need first to I need to attend what is the trend, and from there on I go to the lower time frames to establish the trend. And if I see it is going up, then I will be confident to enter a how do you say that, in the altcoin position with tight stop losses, because like I said, I need to first to flip the moving average to the upside, and then I am confident for long-term altcoin trading pairs.
But how you choose the pairs? For example, you see that the trend is coming into the Bitcoin, but after that, how you choose the altcoins? You trade with your altcoins, or like just
indeed. So like I have my own batch here. I always look like the Bitcoin dominance, also the total market cap, and the total market cap without Bitcoin. These things are very important for me to enter an altcoin setup. After I come to the Bitcoin, after the Bitcoin setup, I will go to these charts to see what is the trend for the altcoins. And if I see an uptrend in these altcoins, I will go to my most traded altcoin pairs I am trading, and I will establish the same thing I'm doing with Bitcoin. I am establishing the longer term trend. So I see like this is let's take Matic. Matic is a very bullish chart. If you see the difference with Bitcoin, you see like a M pattern here, and if you go to Matic, you will see a very different chart from Bitcoin chart. You see that the trend is actually very bullish, and you can have small, you can have pullbacks in these altcoins. That's okay, but you have to establish the trend. So when I see this, and when I see it hit my trend lines, and it is and the Bitcoin is rising, I will enter a trade.
Okay.
But you see, if you like, for instance, this chart is you see what I mean.
Yes,
if you look at Matic, it's going like it's parabolic like this, and if you see another chart, it's completely different. So if I go to this list of coins, I will see in one eye if it's tradable or not. So like Matic, it's tradable. Luna, it's tradable. XRP, AVAX, yeah, it's tradable. Link, FTM, it's tradable. So if I go to this chart, all these charts, I can see in one eye if it's like how do you say this, worth trading or not.
Yes. Okay, got it. Tell me about your risk management. How you like use risk management if something like not going into your scenario.
I will explain a little bit about my risk management. I have to say I have different kinds of strategies with risk management, because I am also futures trader and spot trader. And in futures trade, I have very strict very strict risk management, because the downside for leverage trading is lots of higher than spot trading. You can lose all your initial investment and you can lose all your money in futures trading. But in spot market, you don't lose actually money, because when you buy a coin and you hold it for like for some time, maybe it go down, maybe go up, maybe go down, maybe go up, but you actually don't lose this money because it's still the asset. You know, you own this asset, and you own this coin. And with futures, you don't own this coin or asset. You're just trading with dollars, and when it hits your liquidation point, you will lose your money. So for futures trading, I will always have like 1 to 5% of maximal loss I encounter on this trade, because I can lose 5 trades on a row and then make one good trade that is going up or down. It doesn't matter if you trade up or down, you can make money on the both sides. But if you hit 5 times your stop loss, and then the 6th trade you will go like 30-40%, all these losses you made, it make always back in one trade. And that's why I have very strict risk management on futures trading. And on spot trading, I am more loose, because spot trading is not so much stressful as leverage trading, because you can buy and DCA. So I think most think I 15% will my risk management be, because I know these spot markets are always going up and down, up and down. You can go 10% down and then you can go 20% up in one day. So I don't like to hit my stop losses with spot trading. I rather buy more of these coins in these dollar cost average instead of selling these coins at a loss, because you know I have lots of pain from the past, because I had lots of coins for very cheap, and if I didn't sold them and I held them to the still today, I would have yachts and private jets, bro. That's a bit about my risk management. Risk management is one of the most important things you can have in trading, because without risk management, you are not a profitable trader, because you don't know what you're doing.
Right, brother. So, and the last question I have: what kind of dream did you reality after your first trading results? What kind of, for example, maybe you bought something, maybe you bought a car or a house or something. What was your results? Like, you earn money, you have this money, and what did you do with this money?
Okay, so basically the first time I withdraw some money from exchanges, I paid my honeymoon with it. Okay. I went to Turkey, to Cappadocia with my wife, and everything was free actually for me, because I took out some profits, and I did my honeymoon from this. And that is actually the first time my profits were into my dream. How do you say how do you say that? My dream came true. I always wanted to go to Cappadocia, and because I had some good profits from trading, I put it in a card, you know, some prepaid debit card you can get,
Yes.
and I paid my honeymoon from it. My wife was very happy, I should say. So
Okay.
basically, that was my first profits that I used for something outside of the crypto, because normally I use my profits for buying more crypto. You understand?
Reinvesting.
Yes.
Okay. But you said if you fix your profit, you have to buy something, right?
Of course.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, Devin, thank you very much for this interview. I think that we open something a short like personal information about you to our investors, and our investors can look this interview and can understand what you are like a person. What's your strategy in trading, and of course everyone is waiting results. And I know that as you said, and I know that market is not about day trading, because the sport market, it's not like every day, but in 1 month, 3 months, people see the result, because I know about you're professional, like that you are professional, and I heard about you, like we worked together in one trading company. Yeah, so
True.
yes, I saw your results like 100%, 50% in trading. So that's why.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's why we are here.
That were the crazy altcoin days, man.
Yeah.
These days were so insanely good, man.
Yeah, it's just a time. We need just to wait and be a patient, and the market is always, it's global. It's a
Yes.
bullish market. Just
Yeah.
a time.
Well, I always say to everybody, well, trading is like 10% buying, 10% selling, but 80% is waiting, having patience.
Yes.
This is
Right.
the game, and you have to control your emotions in this game, and then yeah, you can make lots of good profits. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Devin. Thank you for that. You start to trade with us. I think this is a very good interview for understand who you are and where you're from and your story. So let's start and let's make money.
Yeah, man, let's do it, bro. And
Let's do it.
thank you for having me. And Akmal, you're a really good guy, man. I really appreciate you and for this everything.
Thank you, brother. So say hi, say goodbye to everyone, and let's finish our Zoom call and interview. And after that, you can see all this interview into the trader information. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye.
For having me. Bye.
Okay. Finish.